Hey guys, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink, and today's topic is a creative straight blues guitar riff. So what I've been talking about before we get started, make sure subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, and also join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy with a free member account or a premium member account. So what are we talking about today? I'm first going to play it for you. And so on. As I already said, you probably think you already know that stuff, but the tricks I'm showing you that you have this really tight and you know this bang thing with this, now the guitar player is here that you probably don't know, and that's what I'm talking about today. The riff is really simple, but the tricks behind it, it's going to be a challenge for those who never done it before. So let's get started. All right, guys, the riff is really simple. I mean, A5, A6, A7. So now the first thing you need to know is, or you need to practice, is just to play proper quarter notes with a backing track or a metronome. So 1, 2, 3, and you play it and you stop. 1 on and you stop. 1 and 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You always stop and really tight on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So let's first do this with the backing track here. I need to rewind. So let's go. Then G, D. As I said, the chords are really simple. You can just play a G like this, and the D here, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, middle 4 strings, but really precise on the ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, really tight on the beat. Okay, that's the center of the whole thing. If you cannot play the tight quarter notes, you cannot continue the tutorial. Really, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now the next step to start becoming creative and really groovy is make anticipations. How you do that? So you make 1, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and you anticipate this one on 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and see, this one comes in 4 and you hold it till 1 and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Let's see how that sounds. I need to rewind again. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, still something missing. Now to give it more grooving, you make 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2. So you play the 1 as well. Okay, and the 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And now this thing really starts to groove. Okay. Now something is still missing. We need more movement to make it more groovy. So we make 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. We make this here. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 So you make these movements in between in eighths, here on 2 and 2 and 3 and on 4 you stop again. And try to play it more staccato. Probably you make it palm muted there, and then you're going to be really tight and groovy. Okay. And then when we call them the chords G5 or G, you just attack the string soft, then harder. Maybe stop them for the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you stop on 4 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get this, you know, this really aggressive, tight sound. Or what you can do with the chords, instead of just playing the full notes, like 4 beats, you play 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3. You play 8 notes and make them let ring. And then a little effect, 1 and 2 and 3. Make this natural chorus effect by pressing against the guitar and moving the neck a little bit. See? It's also cool. Let's do that. So on. See, now the whole thing starts to work. And now you can work with dynamics. I mean, it sounds a little bit really tuck, 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 but try to get into the groove. Okay, don't be too static, but still extremely tight. And it's like something bit, you know, you have to get a feeling for that. I'll show you. You also don't need to play the riff. See? Also, if you start to divide the riff, and just, you know, you always need to have the riff in your mind. And then you can just start one, da, da, ga, da, ga, 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 ga. Then you just play parts of it, but in your mind you're singing it, or you sing it as I just did, and then you just play parts of it. And this way you can start to be creative with one simple thing, but that one is, you really can play it very tight, and then you're probably the hero on your local jam session, because the other guys cannot play as tight as you. And now we come with more energy. so on and so on. The trick behind this whole thing is it's really simple. I mean, the riff, you probably all already played it somehow in kind of a version, but probably never thought about these things before. To play really tight on the quarter notes, and also this anticipation are so extremely important to make your groove, especially when in the mid tempos, when you make these anticipations on end. If you make them extremely precise, you're the go-to guy, you know. That's how it is. Cool things don't have to be complicated, but they have to be convinced. It doesn't have to sound so static, but it has to sound convinced that you know what you're doing and really feel the groove and bah, you know. And then you can start to work with dynamics and stuff, play less, more. Always keep the main riff in your mind. You can, I mean, drummers, they normally sing a song. I mean, they make their drums, but the good drummers, they always sing the song that they know where they are, and they can be creative, and that's a trick. Keep it in your mind what you're doing, and just be creative. 2, 3, 4. Also try to live in the tone. I always call this live in the tone, you know. Experience the tone, how it sounds, how it develops on your guitar with your equipment. Also pay attention to stuff like that, because that's also really a big plus if you can control your sound. I mean, I'm just playing with a really simple sound setting, just a Fender Deluxe amp setting. And with spring verb, and that's it, and the rest is just playing with dynamics and all that stuff. Then you can make simple things sound awesome. And that's what it's all about. Yo. Good. One more to say, if you want to download the tabs and the backing track I was using, it's just drum and bass. It's available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Please join there with a free member account or premium member account to download the stuff. Good. Me and Dr. Pink are signing off.